Hello.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Chicken nugget.
Hello, bitches.
Hello.
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 Oh, hello.
Hello.
It's that time again. Like, subscribe, and chase it, baby.
Getting her cranked up for a Thursday, but some of you may think it's still Wednesday because we've got some Wild Worman Wednesday stuff left over from yesterday because of a live chase here on We Gotta Chase.
We got live chases. Yeah. Oh, look, this guy just threw something at the car.
That wasn't a dog, right?
No, that was looked like a pylon of some sort. Yeah, this is from last night. Carjacking suspect. I'm glad I didn't get out of bed for it.
Yeah, it lasted only a few minutes. Yeah, a lot of fun with Stu. Had a chance to
Spike strips.
Oh, yeah.
We're darking out, and we missed them all.
Great
But
job
he
on
didn't.
that one.
He didn't. And he didn't.
Oh.
And so we just spiked 2 police cars right off the bat. Welcome to the show.
That was a great start. Yeah, we had on a Stu Mundell last night. He made a very cool announcement for Friday, getting back into stringing again. No timer links yet, but as soon as we know, we will let you
have
know.
them. We'll get them to you guys
for sure. We got to chase. We do this 5 days a week at 4:05 East, 1:05 Pacific Time. Classic viewer submitted. Chase it, most of them, anyways. Not live chases. This was live last night for a few minutes, though.
Well, that cop just had to pull over because his tires were flat, Creed.
How many cop cars was that? 2 or 3?
He got at least, we just spike stripped at least 2. They could not evade him like this guy did. Not with these quick moves.
161 of you here with us. Appreciate it. Please like this video. If you like, chases and stuff, we ask you to join us. Join the Chase fam, as they say. Subscribe, notifications on. Guys at Pew Pew Point, weird place to stop right next to the
It really is. Right on a corner like this, still out in the road, kind of off the road. He looks like he's done. He's giving it up. And he's walking away, and we're running. Okay, so I was wrong. It happened. Earlier in this chase, he did hit a dog, and the dog did pass away. So in memoriam, we're going to sit here and hopefully watch this gay. He's a gay. The gay. This guy get creamed. Well, that really was the gay part too.
Wow, those two do not go good together.
I'm not even going to start over. Let's just watch.
Sharon, we saw a mall.
Oh, bunch of people outside. Oh, look, it was a woman.
It sure was.
Got him. She
got that gay dude.
The blind side.
Likes to get creamed.
She's a fan of creamy as well.
Anyways, we saw a mall Santa. Cheapest picture you could get taken, $25.
Oh, no, Creed. Well, here it is, Easter, and today's poll question is Easter based. If you would like to vote on the poll, make sure you're over on the Creedence Bishop Show page. First, you like it, and then you vote. A lot of people in the street. Look at that. What is the worst part of Easter, Creed? Is it the peeps, the jelly beans, the boiled eggs, or the scary giant bunny in the mall? Get your votes in. We'll have the results at the end of the show.
The bunny at the mall is not scary. This one, anyways, was not. Most are. Boiled egg, is that what do you do? Oh, you color eggs, I guess.
You dye them. But man, you put them in your fridge, it smells like a fart.
This one you're watching right now.
There it is, Michael. You're right on time with that. Right on time. Yeah, we've got some leftovers. We're warming them up for you guys from Wild Warming Wednesday yesterday.
Well, we know Carol's not going to vote for jelly beans because she likes those disgusting spiced and black. Oh,
Shame. Carol, shame.
shame is right.
Shame.
Shame. Good as it gets, right there.
But yeah, we got this. I hope he's charged for hitting the dog, by the way.
Can you do that? I would imagine.
I mean, I don't know if it was a stray dog or belonged to somebody. You know. $2 Thursday. That's right. $2 from everybody. Line
Thank you,
up
Bob.
now. Man,
Did
they
you
were really
really?
roughing them.
Shanta, you don't hear that very often.
It tastes awful. Awful. Kirk, good to see you. Heading on. Yeah, good time last night, Creed. Now, we started watching this, but we left it very quickly.
We did, because we had a live chase yesterday during We Got a Chase. Yeah, this was kind of confusing. And from 2012, so it's, recorded on a VHS player. So.
This guy's got his video camera sitting up on the hood of his car.
On all the different places that we're on, all the platforms, you can find it.
Where you're watching right now,
Yeah.
Michael, you can watch it from there. We're in hot pursuit, Creedence.
Of that guy?
Nope. Obviously not him.
He's just out and about.
Wrong place, wrong time, Creed.
Hey, Rev Rick.
Rev Rick.
Poor dog. Yeah, no, that's we've almost seen a few things killed, including a man. But the dog one, that's
Yes, I cut that out of the video because you know what? I didn't want to see it.
no. I could do without ever having a peep again.
No, I'll never eat another one. Ever.
Gonna call 1080. He just blew the stop sign in Colorado.
He blew the stop sign, Creed.
How dare you? How dare you make a penny or two for all that hard work and time you put in?
Damn ads. I apologize for that.
They give you a little thing you hit clicks.
You
Most
know,
of the
become
time.
a premium payer over on YouTube's. Cut them right on out. That's what they call pro move. This guy's racking up the offenses. Oh, excuse me, lady. A beautiful lady. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Southbound, going back eastbound on 2
Believe it or not, we have no problems talking about smoking scan over here. No problem.
No, listen. I may watch the same things as we do, but other than that, there's a big difference, and there's also a very big. There's enough for everybody, as they say.
Yes.
That's how we feel.
There's plenty of meat on the bone, Creed.
Look at that Bob Hallelujah coming in strong with the 10 bones. Thank you, Bob.
But yeah, I'm excited for tomorrow night. Get to see Stu at it again.
I just hope it's not too late, because Chuckle Swick, thank you, $2 bill.
He said he's gonna text me or call me during it just to see if I'm up. I
Lurk
said,
up. Oh, he could be checking in when you make sure you're up. Oh boy, better get
He
that
said-
nap tomorrow.
No, I went to sleep with right here in the studio next to the phone.
Right.
Whoa,
Right,
what in
all
the
the way
hell?
up.
That's a very high hill.
It
We're
is.
not
Just
going
jump
down
off it. You wimp. That beautiful lady. Odd, always good to see you, bro.
We are definitely not going down that. The eyes.
I just popped in to drop this off at the hospital right now. The wife had. Oh God, Mayor, I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, tell her our best wishes and keep us updated. Oh my goodness, that is terrible. Terrible news.
You like black jelly beans too?
No, they're terrible. They're disgusting. This woman is not slowing down. Did that cop think about going over that hill to try and catch her? Is that what we were going to do?
I would imagine that's why I drove over there. By the way, to all of you last night that noticed while Stu was driving home and saw the McDonald's, I just commend you, pat on the back. That was absolutely hilarious, and I just that was just funny because we're always looking out for that McDonald's money, And Jake.
Angie's here.
George is here too, both at the same time. What, George? You and
You guys hanging out?
you and Angie hanging out?
Got something to
both
say?
guys
Want to tell us
same
about something?
time.
Maybe?
Got something to tell us, George?
You helping
Angie?
Angie move, quote unquote? Glad to see everybody. Oh, Shanta, I have to look at you in a whole nother light. Oh my God. I may regurgitate at any moment.
Are you guys just messing with us, or is this?
Who are you people? This is terrible.
Ricky, apparently a few people do, because that's a
Look.
you people.
All right, if you like black jelly beans, hit the like button right now on the Creedence and Bishop Show page. If you hate jelly beans, hit the like button on the Creedence and Bishop Show page. That way we'll know your feelings right now.
All right. What we have here is a black jelly bean conspiracy. I agree, Jules. This is odd. I'm very surprised.
Look, I'm going to say this, Creed. I'm not trying to sway any voting. Oh, she's cutting through an old car lot. Is that where we're at? Jelly beans being the worst part of Easter is at the very bottom right now with the votes.
I like turtles.
It's you guys. I cannot believe this.
I thought I knew you guys. Good.
All right. That's cool. Yeah, no, that's good.
That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that.
Another very nice thing that he did. We had we had a couple of douchebags come in, and they were going off about smoking scandal to us, like copycats, whatever. And
He shut it down.
let him know, and he told him, I bad troll, bad troll, being a bad troll. Hello, Shirley.
I have nothing but great thing. I wish I had smoking scan set up. My goodness.
Listen, yeah, Jelly Belly. I mean, if I'm gonna have a Jelly Belly,
Jelly Belly. They don't even make the disgusting black ones.
I was gonna say that. Well, yeah, Jelly Belly makes some disgusting ones. You ever play that Bean Boozled or whatever?
Oh well, that's gross.
But can you even really compare? I understand they're all jelly beans, but can you really compare a Jelly Belly with a jelly?
That's a gourmet jelly bean, my friend. Gourmet.
Yes, Captain Happy. I was almost thinking about that. I'm impressed. Not each his own. Listen, if you like it, I thought Carol, out of 232 of you here, I'm not even kidding you. I thought Carol would be the only one that likes her spicy black. My mom likes those too. Those jelly beans.
It's like the things you find in the candy tray of a older lady, and after the grandkids come through and eat all the good stuff.
Oh,
Larry's here.
I like trains.
Everybody loves trains today. I'm glad to hear that train people are really stepping it up.
Angie says, "I know I'm black, but I don't like black jelly beans. That's so racist."
Oh my God!
Re-rack that.
We have hit a building out of nowhere. This building showed up. Oh, she's already there.
In
Look
there
at
pretty
her.
good too. I think that's a part of the wall now. Thank you, Glenn.
Maybe that's the police department. She just delivered herself there.
Hey, J.A.
J.A. Palm Springer Swinger.
Oh, you people are weird.
Me too.
Oh my Lord, you guys are coming out of the woodwork today.
93 likes over here. This lady just hit a building. Can we please do a little better than that? I mean, she's putting out for us.
I'm down to the butterscotch. Look at you with $50 from Canada.
Whoa. Pause that.
Thank you.
Wow.
Enjoy tuning in to you guys. Hope you all have a great weekend. You as well.
That's Canadian money. That's the good stuff.
We'll let you stare at this mom's boobs for a little longer.
So this is a great story, Creed, of, you hear about the Karens, you hear about the people giving, crap to different places. This is a lady who decided she didn't like that this kid was riding his bike on the sidewalk.
Sorry, Gatorade guy.
Even though that was the way he was supposed to do it. That's what he was told by his mom. And well, it doesn't pay off.
So mama gonna be bitching.
Get the hell off the sidewalk now.
Excuse me.
Get off the
Excuse
sidewalk.
Don't touch me. Why'd you just hit me?
Hitting and pushing the kid.
That spins out of control in Santa Ana. You can see
Not us. We'll be here.
Camera.
Yeah, a neighbor accused of attacking a young boy, and that child's mother says not enough is being done to help.
Fox 11's Haley Winslow live in Santa Ana with the latest. Haley.
Right, April?
The boy was actually doing what his mom told him to do, which was
Thank
ride
you.
his bike on the sidewalk because he was on.
All right, now there are certain places that you are not allowed to be on the sidewalk, and you're supposed to be in the road going with traffic,
Flow
which I
of
never
traffic.
did. I always want to see them coming before they hit me.
Absolutely.
So
Gotta
who
be
knows?
prepared.
So maybe the mom, though, his mom might have been wrong.
But this lady grabbed him. I mean,
Right. Well, she
Well,
was.
never did they
wrong
expect
as well.
this. Jeffrey says he was doing what 12-year-olds do best, being a kid, when all of a sudden he's attacked by an elderly woman.
Get the hell off the sidewalk now.
She's not that.
Excuse me.
She's not that elderly, is she? I did call her.
I
elderly.
believe they. I think they wanted to go at her neck for that. They're just like, this
I
old
mean-
bitch grabs this kid.
Is that the Fox 11 News way in California saying this old bitch?
Maybe.
I mean, she's not elderly. I don't really think.
She got some pep in her step. I'll give her that.
older. But,
She's ready to fight a kid, a 12-year-old.
yeah.
They're
The
springy.
sidewalk now.
Excuse me.
Get off the
Please don't
sidewalk.
touch me. Why'd you just hit me?
Want me to hit you again?
What the
Uh,
fuck is wrong with you?
I've done. Oh, kid, good for that kid. And by the way, I've never had Dr. Pepper jelly beans. That actually
They're
sounds
delicious. I've had.
Hey now,
Hey now.
wrong with you?
Yeah,
Good
she
kid.
hit him.
Good.
And she said, "You want to hit you again?" Come on, lady.
She grabbed my bike and pushed me into the tree. And
Did
then
he
hit
just
me.
eat something before the interview?
No, he's a young, almost a teenage boy. He has that thing that the Knox has on his near his lip. What do they call that?
I thought maybe he ate like a chocolate bunny close to the. Is that his mom?
Well, she ain't elderly.
Hell no.
Mom got herself some balloons, I think.
Mom's looking all right.
Made my blood boil is the best way to put it.
You should
It
go
was
beat her
Sunday
up.
evening, And Jeffrey was on his mountain bike with his best bud and a GoPro.
He had it
You know those pools you can get at like the Dollar General, the plastic ones. You fill it with Jello.
Mm-hmm.
Guys could brawl, pay-per-view it.
strapped on his chest, and it was videotaping. So we're playing cops and robbers.
Did you say they were playing cops and robbers?
I can't get past his eyebrow. I'm sorry.
I thought you were going to say it was his beautiful swishing
They were
curl.
riding on the sidewalk inside their small, gated Santa Ana neighborhood when they got to Susan Garcia.
You don't touch me.
Oh, I'll do what I want. You tried to run
Mom!
the sidewalk.
Mom!
Hey,
Meatloaf, Mom.
She just like pushes him.
Oh my God! It was right in front of his house.
And then after
Yeah.
just like hits him like this, like 5 times.
you hit my child?
Yes, she did. Yes, she just did.
It's a great thing that there's a camera strapped to his chest. Good. Come on, boy. Just get it on. Let me
Get
see
away
it.
from me.
Come on.
Caught
Oh,
on
she's a
video,
little
the
weird
woman
now.
jumps Jeffrey
Okay,
with
rewind that.
Come
That-
on, boy. Just the camera strapped to his chest. Good. Come on, boy. Just get it on. Let me
Get
see
away
it.
from me.
Let's get it on, she says. The elderly woman.
Jeffrey while he backs his bike away from her.
I swear to God, if this old lady touches me again.
Dad comes out.
I can be.
Oh my goodness!
The cops come and Santa Ana police charge Garcia with
Was that
assault.
an MMA fighter?
She wouldn't talk to us about the incident on our camera, but over the phone told me she's almost 80 and felt threatened.
No way.
Boy,
She is not almost 80.
there is no way. No
No,
way.
running around like that. There's no way. Do you
My
guys
mom
believe
is
that?
almost 80 and she can barely get to the smoke pit every day in prison.
80. My ass. She's 80.
Jeffrey's mom says this is not their first encounter with
Is
her.
she saying that she's 80 so that she doesn't get in as much trouble? So you can go the old, oh, she's an old
Sympathy.
senile woman, elderly
Yeah.
woman way. She don't know what
I got some sympathy, right?
There's no way that she is 80. No way.
I want to see the rings on that tree.
80. 80 doggies.
She's 80. She might be on meth.
Help before she strikes again.
It's pretty scary to be a kid and have an adult come up to you and do that kind of a thing.
Jeffrey's mom says that Garcia also threatened her son on the playground about a year ago, threatened to as well as yelling at a family through their Ring camera about a mattress they had out on the street for management to pick up.
She's lovely.
Police tell us other than this incident, they
What a
don't
beautiful lady.
with Garcia, although the neighbors here sure seem to. Reporting live in Santa Ana, I'm Haley Winslow, Fox 11 News.
I would move. I would move in a heartbeat.
What a great lady. What a great lady.
Some bitch.
Well, hello, Lucy.
Hey now.
Well,
I mean, the hair, the smile, a little manly, maybe just.
I don't know what to say. Nye County, everybody.
How much? 100K? Would you do it?
Are you asking me to
10K.
kill this lady or what? Put a hit out on her? I hope that's what we're talking about. And no to all that.
Yes, has been arrested for home invasion, battery on a protected person, battery on a protected person while in custody, assault on a protected person, and indecent exposure. According to the declaration of arrest, deputies were dispatched in reference to a domestic disturbance. The Nye County Sheriff's Office dispatch said that the female had fled.
Those of you who don't know, Nye County was a prominent county on Live PD. Some of the most crazy things outside of Florida that you'll ever see.
Was somewhere in the area. Upon arrival, deputies located the female sitting on the side of Clark Road near Heritage Drive here in Pahrump. Deputies identified the female as Lucille Macias and then learned that this was not a domestic disturbance, but in fact,
She's 92, by the way. She's older.
She looks great.
home invasion. The victim, who was on scene, reported that the female had allegedly forced entry into his front door using a hammer. Lucille, at one point, also allegedly pulled down her shirt, exposing her right breast. During a conversation between deputies and the victim, Lucille
might have been the right one, but it was all
rocks
wrong.
and threw them in their direction, in which several rocks struck one of the deputies' right leg and foot. Soon after,
Throwing
deputies
rocks.
observed multiple marks on
Kicking
the
rocks
front
at
of the
me.
victim's door, consistent with a hammer. Just a short distance away, a hammer with fresh white marks on its head was located. Notably so, the victim's door, in which was damaged, was also white. Lucille Macias was then transported to the Nye County Sheriff's Office Detention Center. This is Peyton Kingston for News 46.
Thanks, Peyton. You did great, even though you
Farump,
a lot of
everybody. Farump.
breathing in there. But
She was great.
Witnesses called
she would have been great on Fox 10 Phoenix, though.
Well, this
We're
is a
center of West Street.
young
Indecent
lady
exposure,
behind a
public
tree.
intox. Yes, behind a tree.
to report a topless woman hugging a tree and behaving strangely in front of a home at Center Street and 4th Street last night.
Are they hanging that? Are they hanging that
very-
low?
That was a very long blur.
Yeah, they. That's like.
Like,
Seriously, that's
wow. That's a long way. Long way down. Low hanging
if
fruit.
you went like this a couple of times, I think they'd wrap all the way around to her back if they were
She could
really.
have tied them behind herself like a bikini top.
Yeah. Or you
Well,
know how the teenagers do it when you take the hoodie off and you tie it around it.
Could have.
The woman, who appeared to be intoxicated, then began
Ugh.
lying on the ground, seemingly unaware of her surroundings or the people who were keeping an eye on her until help arrived. Nye County Sheriff's deputies were dispatched to the area, where they quickly located the woman, who was non-combative and somewhat receptive to
Is
the
she doing
officer,
push-ups?
but apparently felt the need to do push-ups before she responded to him. The officer then helped her with putting back on her shirt, and after attempting to speak with her and ascertaining that she was in fact intoxicated, she was taken into custody. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 41.
Let me bang out a few push-ups, baby. She's asking her.
Caught on camera, an armed and belligerent shopper is behind bars tonight after Florida sheriff's deputies say that she
This
was
is an
waving
update
around
from
a
last
knife.
week.
All right. So last week, the woman that we had that was in Walmart that got tased and fell backwards, which was so good. Here
She turned into a mannequin.
is the update. God, that was a great tasing too.
Unwilling to drop it inside of a Walmart store, so they tased her, and this was caught on the officer's body camera.
Drop the knife now.
Still funny.
According to deputies, 32-year-old Brandy McGowan walked into that Walmart in Summerfield, Florida last Wednesday afternoon.
Could I buy some pot from you?
Threatening customers with a brick.
A
then
brick?
She found a pocket knife that was for sale and opened it up. Employees say she kept threatening
Is that an
them and other
upgrade?
customers with that knife. And when deputies showed up, they told her to drop it, as you heard. And when she refused, that's when she was tased. Deputies later learned that McGowan she was taken.
Mavis, thank you for the stars on the Facebook. And wow,
Okay, she went in with a brick and then found a pocket knife for sale and decided to go with that. Was that an upgrade or a downgrade for a weapon? Knife, brick, knife. I feel like the brick was the better move.
She's a looker.
To the hospital before being taken to jail on aggravated assault charges.
By the way, she let the police know she had just taken the meth.
No.
Attorney Jonathan Nelson, reminding you that if you've
Look
been
at
in
this.
an auto accident, it's
This is
important
great.
to have somebody on your side. When you need a lawyer,
You need Nelson.
Don't forget, J.K. Nelson.
We first told you about Miller, a green and yellow macaw, last week. The bird disappeared from Heidi Fleiss's North Pahrump home on Sunday, March 21st.
The Heidi Fleiss?
The Heidi Fleiss.
No.
We're dealing with Heidi Fleiss's stolen bird, Creed.
Fleiss told News 25 she believes someone had stolen him. She even offered a $10,000 reward for anyone who could help get him back. Well, today, Fleiss has Miller back, and Lisa Huggins of Pahrump didn't get the reward money.
Hey, he said it properly this time. The girl didn't.
Instead, she's under arrest in connection with the bird's disappearance.
This bird, everyone, people have been to my house, they know him because he's a creep. He screams, he bites everyone, but with me, he's my little boy.
According to the Nye County Sheriff's Office, Fleiss got a call Wednesday from an unknown man who told her where she could find Miller. Officers say they traced the phone number to a man familiar with law enforcement. Fleiss arranged to meet him at Lakeside Casino.
All right, so we're missing drawers in Heidi Fleiss's house.
I mean, stupid question. Well, first of all, you can't use the one door. There's wood across it too. I don't know what's going on there. Was she not on Surreal Life?
Yeah, she was on a lot of stuff.
I thought. Well, I know, but I mean, I specifically remember. Now look at the cabinets. Not only the drawers gone, but look at all the around the.
Like something been rubbing up against it. Does she have a pet bear that's been in that kitchen?
Yeah, because the ones up top
look
are
fine.
all fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, am I the only one to think when Heidi Fleiss offered the $10,000 reward to get the bird back, she wasn't going to give it to you? I mean,
does she have?
Does she really have it?
I mean, she's got great value brand stuff. Poor like me. Yeah.
It's not a very nice place. I mean, I expect a little something better from Heidi Fleiss.
There, they traveled to a home behind Walmart with deputies close behind.
So they take me to this house. The guy said he didn't live there, but he sure walked in there like he did. I went in, and there was Miller sitting. He was so sad, and they had him in a cage that was clean, and it had food and water, but not his proper food. And he's not supposed to be in a cage. Yep. They knew it was my bird all along, but there they are just sitting there with my bird.
Does Heidi Fleiss live in a seafood restaurant?
Right thing to do.
The sheriff's office says when deputies made contact with Huggins, she stated she found the bird with her friend at Petrick Park on Sunday, March 28th. Deputies say Huggins went on to explain she found the bird stuck in the fence, then took it home. But the man who led Fleiss to Miller had a different explanation as to what had happened.
The guy who got in my car, his story was, we pulled up to your house and the bird just jumped in the car. I go, oh, and then you left. Happy birthday! And it's 9 days and you just left with it. And I said to him, I looked him right in the eye. He wouldn't look me in the eye. I go, do you believe that story? He's like, I go, is that the right thing to do?
While deputies were still on scene, the friend who Huggins said was with her at the park showed up. Deputies say when they asked him if he'd assisted Huggins at Petrick Park, he told them that never happened and that she was lying. Huggins was placed under arrest for buying, possessing, or receiving stolen property and transporting.
That's going to say, aren't those birds pretty expensive?
Fleiss says no matter what really happened to Miller, she's just happy to have him back.
Oh, how beautiful. The Madam and the Bird.
That was a great story. Heidi Fleiss story, you don't hear much from her anymore.
No.
My God.
just flat out refused to give up.
With her sunglasses and blinker still on, she faked police out several times and at one point even appearing to stop for gasoline. We've since learned that woman was running because she did not have a license.
She's also accused of having a small amount of weed with her, too.
Oh, no.
Or Adams has more on the bizarre video. You got to see the police, Taylor.
Phone guy.
Kevin, what would have been a misdemeanor for not having a license and a ticket for the pot quickly turning into 2 felonies for evading police and assault.
The cross-county chase starting in Oklahoma City near Northwest 122nd and Western. Officers trying to pull a woman over for a small traffic violation, but she wasn't stopping, racing onto Broadway Extension, taking a quick exit onto I-44, but around
If you're in Oklahoma and you're walking around with sunglasses, do people look at you weird? Are they like,
yeah, it's a big deal that she's wearing sunglasses. This is this is showing how crazy this bitch is. I mean, sunglasses. Crazy.
Sunglasses out in Oklahoma.
It was dusk.
Trailer and officers hot on her trail. The chase looking like it was going to come to an end. Officers getting out, even trying to throw stop
Watch
sticks.
this.
But the woman
He thought he was going to do it. He knew he did.
It's almost like the dude's busy doing something in the car and he's like, hey, kid, hey, go throw them on top of that car, would you?
Show him we mean business. Yeah. He's so dejected after it happens.
Towards I-35.
She crossed Broadway at a pretty high rate of speed without trying to stop.
Nice hat.
Going all the
Hell
way
of
up
a hat.
the exit at Covell, even using her blinker as she makes several turns and nonchalantly waits with traffic at an intersection, all before ending up at a Conoco gas station. All the while, police still following her every move. Logan County now joining in the race.
As soon as I crossed over to Waterloo, some of our guys started responding
That's
to that
a
area.
Brent level
After
hat.
the gas station pit
It
stop,
is.
the woman finds herself on an unpaved road, blowing through an intersection and going airborne before losing control.
We'll spun out and then rammed our deputy's truck.
The wild chase coming to a wild end. The woman ending up on the ground.
She destroyed her own car.
Oh, she doesn't have a driver's license. There was a little bit of marijuana.
So you got her sunglasses on now.
No officers were hurt during the chase tonight.
Wow, look at
Right
those
now,
lips.
the suspect is being held
I was
at the
looking at
Logan
those
County
myself.
Jail. Police plan to
Beautiful
release
shade.
more
They fake.
tomorrow.
No, it's just beautiful shade.
They're almost like those ones that the wax candy or whatever.
The fake ones you put on as a kid, yeah.
I gotta say, I effing love that.
Larry producing.
Larry, honorary producer of the show today.
Larry, one-time troll, long-time fan. Thank you, Larry.
No, Larry, that's seriously, that is good. I like that. I like
Let me steal it. Oh my God, he pulled off the lady's hair. Creed.
It must have hurt. He scalped her. Do we have to call it Larry's Florida Friday, or could we just use Florida Friday?
No, just Florida Friday. We're stealing it. Man, woman was a prostitute. I can't believe these accusations from all
They're in there
sides.
pretty good.
Oh, yeah, I was actually
I know this guy.
right next to LAX, right by the 105. She actually cut across some another.
Not
car
familiar with
right
his
there to
voice.
get
Maybe if I
on
listen a little
Imperial.
longer, I'll figure it out.
Eastbound Imperial right now, and now we're going to be driving a southbound again on Douglas. And these are industrial areas right here, a lot of aircraft and bigger type of corporations in this area. But you can see California Highway Patrol getting a little bit closer. But when they get up to those red lights that you just ran another, they have to slow down. They have to make sure it's safe. But basically southbound on Douglas right now, wide streets, industrial
Yeah, we
area. And,
did that a couple decades ago with a giant boom box. Believe it or not.
But if she keeps up the higher speeds, definitely they're not going to make that attempt to bring this.
Ghost, you need to organize us coming to the UK, and we'll go from there.
There you go.
Start with the UK World Tour. Go ahead, Stu. I mean, Guy.
Stu, continue.
Maybe the phone fell over and he's got to straighten it up. That's a callback. 300 of you here. If you would do us a favor, and
Hello.
like this small channel that tries to do something, we'd appreciate it. Is that a Kia, Creed?
El Segundo.
Is it one of them hamster mobiles?
Up on El Segundo right here. She's kind of boxed in, and we've seen.
You know, I lost my wallet in El Segundo.
Through there, you can see other cars out there seeing the lights and sirens, actually making that move, trying to get out of the way for the officers and actually creating a hole so she can get around. Looks like we're making a westbound turn here on El Segundo, keeping on and going to be heading back towards Sepulveda. Don't know if it's going to start making these blocks out here. The California Highway Patrol there again, getting right up close to them. They got the helicopter overhead. Everybody kind of busy down there, all that law enforcement right now. The vehicle slowing down.
Bob's already trademarked
right there. And doing another big U-turn. And there we go. And almost changed her mind there. Looked like she was going to.
What is that? A walkway up there with people?
Out there. California Highway Patrol.
Sound stage up there?
Really close. Making. Now we're doing some nutty stuff.
Father Tony.
Driving across. Now we're on the wrong way. On the wrong way. On El Segundo, California Highway Patrol. They're going to follow, but they're going to use lights and sirens.
Oh, that went
right now. Though, looks like she's lucky with the traffic.
Right over my head.
But as she's coming back up to Douglas
right over
here,
my
it looks
head.
like we're just going to see more officers out there actually blocking traffic, making another turn right there.
That's for everybody at home, I guess.
And back onto Douglas right now. But a maneuver like that's going to get get the California Highway Patrol's attention. They might want to bring this to an end even quicker now.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah, they really put zero pressure on her when she was doing all these crazy U-turns. Maybe they've met their quota for damaged cars. Very quiet in here today.
Awkward silence.
I gotta barbecue your assy molasses.
I have a Wild Vermin Wednesday for you.
We know for a fact we've listened. We've talked with a lot of great people from California Highway Patrol. Their officers, they've been talking about that their concern is safety, and that is their biggest concern. And when they have a person like this who's fleeing, evading is one of the words they like to use, they are concerned about the other people in the area. They're concerned about people.
Well, that's Sunday for us, so no. And I'll be traveling. We'll be here tomorrow for Good Friday. Sorry, Father Tony.
What are the Easter days?
Going about their day, and that
is Monday Good Friday or Good Monday or whatever it's called?
Wait, yeah. How does that work in Australia? Yeah, we just have Sundays, Easter, and people go to church and get eggs or something.
You got Good Friday tomorrow.
Yeah.
You got Easter on Sunday.
Yeah.
What isn't Monday something?
In this case, it's going to be California Highway
Ash
Patrol.
Monday.
Going against traffic.
Is that a
again,
thing?
right
I don't
there,
know.
Wrong side of the road. Very, very dangerous. And making an.
Stu dying.
Definitely established in
Today during we got a case. Mikey left, and then there was a Creed frame.
I'm sorry, my dog decided to assault a postal service employee.
Approaching the Hawthorne area.
Holy Monday. Huh.
Approaching aviation.
I'm gonna support that Stu guy when he starts stringing tomorrow night because I think he could go places.
Monday is Easter Monday. I've never heard of that.
Move with other cars in the area. Back onto aviation, right? They're talking about right turn.
Easter
so we're going to be heading southbound down aviation right now from Rosecrans. The Hawthorne area right
Just
now.
another manic
California
Monday.
Highway Patrol right there behind them.
But that's
Unusual
Ash
behavior
Wednesday.
for sure. I don't know exactly what's going on inside that car. That one hand continually
You were
out
too.
the window.
Felt like a minute.
I don't know if she's trying to signal the officers or if she's trying to wave
She's
people
telling
away.
them to go
but it
around.
continues
So
on.
do you guys have off like on Monday? Is it like a holiday then? Because it's not. We'll be here. It's not for us.
We'll still be here.
Right now, looks like she's going to get squeezed out. She might be able
Oh,
to
no
go.
kidding.
Nope,
I did not
turning
know
on
that, you
Marine.
guys.
And westbound on Marine from aviation.
The more you
California
know.
Highway Patrol right there.
What was that?
Just
What the hell was that?
It was Egg Salad Monday. It was a recipe for it's a
salad.
recipe for Billy Smith's famous egg salad that you're supposed to consume on Monday. Well, I want to see what the hell that
Yeah,
was.
what was that? It's like really fast. It happens right there.
Sim Gill, a district attorney, Salt Lake County. Salt Lake County District's Office, Sam Gill, Salt Lake District family requests the Federal Bureau of Investigation to investigate the circumstances surrounding the police department's Jeff Payne, July 26, 2017 arrest and detention of Alex Wobbles in Salt Lake City, Utah. We request you investigate the actions of Detective Payne, other police officers, law enforcement personnel, and anyone else acting under the color of authority. Request the investigation examine and consider whether the actions by
Is this an Easter egg?
law enforcement. It is. Yeah, this sure is. I mean, this is great. Have you ever seen that? I mean, one time we had what did we have flash in front of everybody one time? We all saw it. It was very weird. Remember that?
Yeah, it was very weird. I can't remember what it was, but this is a first where we've got this hidden message inside this video.
I like how it's even got some instructions like in order to be thorough and given the gravity of the rights potentially implicated, all issues must be completely examined to restore the public trust currently compromised by the actions depicted by in the publicly released video recordings of the incident. Sorry, by the way, this is on my small monitor here. I'm trying to read it, but
he's got one of those giant curved gaming monitors. I'll let him listen.
Wow. Why is that there? The pink house. That's what it was. Yes, the pink house.
Pink house. That's what it was. Damn. Thank you, Jen.
And yeah, it's another conspiracy. This is so weird, though, that just.
You guys got to look it up and tell us if you dig into this Officer Payne.
Yeah, see what happened. Everybody get the backstory. We don't have time. And now, back to the chase.
The rest
but the
of the story.
Just not in that area where they'd like it to be to try to bring this to an end.
So
That
weird.
was weird.
That was really weird.
Right?
This is we about to crack a case. Max Payne, yes, it was.
No, she hasn't. And another thing too is a lot of times with a vehicle, they'll run the license plate. We don't think that this car is stolen, so they'll get an idea where this person lives. We haven't heard any of that this afternoon, so that's kind of interesting. Also, I'm hearing that they're talking about the officers backing off. I'm not sure if they're talking about.
I'll BRB. Is the volume okay on that?
Yeah, it's fine.
And stick around because I got another addition to the Wild Women Wednesday. It has to do with a Walmart.
Oh, Walmart.
I'm not 100% out here, but I know Sepulveda is coming up, and I think Marine turned
Burning on through here at a breakneck kind of speed.
Again, every time we get on these majors, she seems to make those turns, so we'll keep an eye on that. Here we get, and we are approaching Sepulveda, and that one California Highway Patrol getting
coming in for the
close as we're approaching Sepulveda Boulevard.
So close. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it now. Here comes the pit. Nope, she turned. Damn it. So close. Perhaps. Will third time be the charm here on this attempted pit maneuver? So close.
No. We basically we're still in the Hawthorne area. I think we're going to be. I'm looking out the window northbound on Sepulveda, heading back towards the LAX area from Marine. California Highway Patrol. I think they're waiting for that opportunity, that moment where they can make that move. Looks like we're going to be jumping another over a center divider turn right there. Now we're making southbound on Sepulveda. You can see another California Highway Patrol vehicle right there.
Well.
At least she's going the right way on traffic right now. We saw some of those other law enforcement vehicles in the area.
The thing handles really well for a
We're
box.
in Manhattan Beach, really kind of right in the area. Again, wrong side
Another
of
one.
the road just for a second. Basically just making these crazy U-turns out here on Sepulveda. There we go. There we go. California Highway Patrol getting a little aggressive. There it is. Excellent spot, too. It was right at the entranceway of a mall. Working with my pilot, Tim, this afternoon, as we spin around as well. But let's look like she is out of the vehicle, or nope, they're making contact with her right
They just
there.
ran up to the window?
Inside the
Oh, she's
vehicle.
backing
That
up.
one officer not playing around, got that weapon out, pointing it at her right there. As
Your discretion.
she's basically still sitting in the car after this car spun around, hands out of the window right now. But she didn't stop earlier. She's very confrontational. Yep, the door's opening. That's a good sign.
I agree. That was a good pit. He went really deep on it. She's got a lot to say. Look at all these. Obviously, they figured out this lady has something wrong with her, perhaps, and that's why they are being a little easier with you. Don't forget, Creed said we got another video after this one. Don't go anywhere. Wild Woman on a Thursday continues. I want to see what this lady looks like. Any chance she's smoke show dude? Nope, she's getting her schoolwork.
Do you think that was Tim from last night?
It's a
Did
very
he just
bizarre
mention?
scene indeed. This person obviously having
I
sort of
don't
issues
know.
earlier on and creating this situation for herself. As you said earlier on, luckily nobody was injured in this.
What-
It was a
what'd you
perfect
say?
Pit maneuver there, and it was. You saw it. There was nobody around, no other vehicles, no pedestrians. Right now, though, continuing with that hand waving.
That'd be kind of
she
crazy
loves
if that
it
is
so much.
Tim that was
Cuffs not
in the
yet
chat
on
last
her
night.
as I say that
By the
today.
way, did you see
So,
this?
Officially now, she is in custody. What
Wait
you
a minute,
saw-
I want to read that. Jeff Payne, a detective for the Salt Lake City Police Department, arrested nurse Alex Wubbles at the University of Utah Hospital after she refused to illegally draw blood from an unconscious patient. Well, thank you for your research. That is so weird that was just in the middle of that chase. So odd.
That is really weird.
Thank you, Chuckle Swick.
Who was or how this all started, maybe we'll find out. But thank goodness nobody was injured in this, and a perfect pit maneuver by the California Highway Patrol at that optimal moment where nobody was injured, and even not the driver of that car.
We're both froze. That would have been great. I missed that.
That was a double freeze. Let me show you something real quick. Kelly sent this over. That is Mama and Daddy from the kid. Yeah. So
hold on.
She yeah. But best of all, my father just sent this. That's me with a mall Easter. Thank you, Dad.
This is me sending her an upside down pineapple. That's a callback as well.
Stu thought that was funny.
I'll make every effort. You know I will.
What with the pineapple thing? That wasn't for you, Stu. That was for
Stu. Don't bother with asking.
Stu, that wasn't.
It was for her.
Stu. That
was for her.
His gay joke last night was pretty funny too.
It was. It was. I like that
guys,
we talked about Denzel last night with Stu.
Yeah, last night we had on Stu. It happened really fast, and we had him on at 8:00 last night. If you missed it, go back on the channel and watch. It was very cool. He was on his way home. We got to chat up a storm. He dropped a great thing that's going to be happening Friday night, tomorrow night. We're not sure what time, and we don't have the links, but as soon as we do, we will absolutely do our best to get it out there. He's going back to his old stringing roots. That's him as a stringer is how it all began.
Well, I was just going to say, we'll forget that exact area.
And he
right
seemed
there,
really
but
excited
it's
about it,
off
too.
of
Yeah,
Sepulveda,
she's tall.
and
Heels on,
it
too.
might be right at Manhattan Beach, but it does look like it's some sort of business park area
Thank you.
where they did do that when she tried to pull in off of Sepulveda. We're very, very close.
I'm watching you,
We're
Tony.
between, excuse me, we're
Father.
between
Tony.
Rosecrans and Marine off of Sepulveda. And right
Yeah,
now,
that was
she's
fun having
still
on.
not
Third time he's been
actually
on
in
with
that
us, by the way.
vehicle, but she definitely is in custody. We did see the handcuffs go on her, and now they're just actually setting up the car. They probably weren't expecting that, putting her actually in the front seat. So we'll see what this was all about. Again, started,
Mary.
like you said, shouting.
Are you having a little alone time tonight, or you gonna crank up the lawnmower?
Wow. I know you like Creed's voice and all, but oof. Did you get that 100 pounds over? Did you need help with that 100 pounds real fast?
They might have other things.
I didn't see it come through.
Vehicle, or they don't have a car that has a back seat available, so they're just placing her in the front seat. She's going to be cuffed and secured before they take her to.
Creed, you said you had something else?
I understand that you're Jesus Christ, but
whoa, easy! I didn't know it was you. I am so sorry.
Thank you, Jesus, for making her.
I mean, Jesus, thank you. One of your greatest creations. Right there. Wow. That's what I said, Stu. Yes. Woo, indeed, Stu. Woo, indeed. Thank you. Thank you.
I got one other one that I think should be fine.
It's fine.
Unless you don't like to see a little ass crack. Jesus Christ, you might want to tune away. This is not one of our better things to be watching. But it is a great piece of something that just happened at a Walmart only a few days ago, last month, actually. Volume up there, good.
What? What's she? What?
Hello, Max.
She really shouldn't be up there without a shoe on.
We gotta throw all this shit away.
She has ruined.
Tony, you might want to look away too. This is not.
She has ruined $8,000 worth of vegetables.
Mikey has it written down on the board.
That's all.
Yeah, hit them maters.
Oh my goodness! Well, yep. Whoa.
My man.
Did she just do what I think she just did, Creed?
How much you want to bet they just picked out all the good ones and left them there?
She rolled over on enough stuff to make a whole thing of guacamole.
Bro, y'all need to get this lady.
Oh, she about to tear up all that St. Patrick's Day stuff.
I was hoping she was going to take some of that beer and slam it down.
I thought she was going to do the old Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Hey, you gotta go, Mama. You gotta walk out.
You ain't got to go home, but you can't stay here.
D. Miller. I'm not putting that up, but that was funny. I think that's it. I figured you'd enjoy that.
That was great.
Little extra added extra for Wild Worm and Wednesday to yesterday. Again, we had a live chase in the middle of it, so we had to bounce out. And
by the way, something from upstairs about that lady.
You are a smelly pirate hooker.
Oh my goodness, that is
Rude.
a bit. That is the depends on management, are not those of Mikey nor Creed, maybe Bishop. I don't know, but definitely not ours.
Under the buzz.
Oh, take your kids out. It's a beautiful day.
Yeah, totally different view during the day here on Duval Street, is it not?
She was the kid. Whoa, twins. She come walking up with the same kid that other guy had. That scared me. I thought I'd stroked out for a second. That was bad. Whoa.
I think as she casually walks by those sugar cookies or whatever they are, just kind of. But crawling up on the produce is a new one. I thought you'd enjoy that.
Well, she was definitely maybe on something, or I don't know.
That's a high roller, dog.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah, guys, we'll be here tomorrow for a full schedule as usual. We'll be back with We Got a Case live Zoom court drama for 2 hours, starting at 1 o'clock tomorrow. Then, of course, We Got a Chase tomorrow, which is going to soon probably be Florida Friday. I'm not kidding you. I love it, Larry. It was very good.
Florida Friday. I like it.
I like Florida Friday. And then we'll be back at 6 o'clock East tomorrow. We reconvene here on the main channel on YouTube, Creedence and Bishop Show, for our members only. Never know what you're going to get.
Still time to join, Creed.
That's true. Memberships are live. ! Member, I think, in the chat. Maybe. No. For those of you that like to watch Creed lose money, I'm going to jump on at some point this evening. I'm probably going to grab a few more bonuses at a new casino today, by the way. Threw in 50 and got one bonus, and we got 45 left. So probably going to hunt some bonuses, then jump on.
Yeah. And for those of you who enjoy show merch, oh, that looks like shit. Go and check out our entire line of merchandise that helps support us in a very special way. That did not work out.
Holy Jesus.
Jesus?
Welcome, Jesus.
I'm glad Jesus is here. I mean, we've had everybody come through from, Putin to everybody. They've all been here. But Jesus, that's a first. I'm glad he's finally recognizing that we're putting in hard work.
You see that keyword that you use there, Edwin? Crappy? That is why you didn't see it today.
There was a crappy. I thought he was talking about the fish. But yeah, we're going to be back tomorrow. If for some reason there is not live Zoom court,
yeah,
we have plenty of other stuff we can do.
Absolutely.
So don't you worry about that. Maybe we'll cover some of the cases we don't usually cover. Anything's possible.
No, Key West, Florida, right in front of Sloppy Joe's.
All right.
I'm gonna have you guys don't have to wish me a great to have a good Sunday. We're going straight to it. That looks a little bit better, by the way.
That's way better. If you're interested in some of the newest designs, We Got a Chase shirt is up over there. ! Merch.
Spoiler alert.
Oh no. Well, thank you.
Yeah,
for
we're
letting
heading
that out.
We're heading to New York. We'll be there Monday. Sunday, though, Easter Sunday, we're stopping at my favorite casino in the world, Hollywood Casino in West Virginia.
Oh my gosh. I'm glad you mentioned that, Creed. You know what makes a great Easter gift? One of these amazing shirts that's also available on stickers, mugs, you name it. We got it. Thank you. We got a Chase.
I don't know why we don't use that logo.
What, that one?
Yes.
Yeah. I come up with it. It hit me one night when I was laying in bed dreaming. And I said, yeah, what about these if I used
Hallelujah, thank you.
If I use 2 letters, a lightning bolt, and then 2 more letters. And I said, you know what, Mikey? That's a great idea. Why don't we put that on something?
Great idea. I also like the one, those of you who watch We Got a Case, the level 1 outstanding. I like that shirt too.
It is a pretty outstanding shirt. It's also available over there for purchase on our, well, that's not for purchase, but
let's look at this logo again.
We can look at this. That's the shirt Creed was just talking about.
There it is. Yeah, no, I do. I like that.
As Mikey sneakily deletes the other one.
I also like that he's Asian. It kind of goes along with the Judge Kim thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Did that on purpose.
All right. Yes.
That one for me, it's like 6.5, something like that. Straight up 77.81. Real easy. And then we wake up and we only got a shorter drive the next morning. So,
all right, last thing we're going to talk about.
Ed, what? No.
What? Ed? Who is this Ace?
Yeah, who the hell's
X?
X? Anyway,
You speak up.
Ed, what?
Come on, Ed.
You guys know there's a Johnny Depp trial?
Yes, stating the obvious. Worst thing about Easter, you had 3. Whoa, Spider-Man's here!
We missed him the other day. We missed him.
Spider-Man, doing whatever.
With the rebel flag, correct?
Yeah, that's a Southern pride flag.
Watch
that
how-
none of these people want their picture taken with.
So I was gonna say, watch how freaked out most people are.
Spider-Man got a ankle bracelet on, like a monitoring device on that 1 foot closest to the scooter.
It looks like it, but I think it's a part of his shoes.
Okay.
I think, is this a racist Spider-Man?
Spider-Man doing bad stuff.
He the other night, when he was out there, was scaring the living crap out of everybody. Does he ask for money? He didn't ask for any money there.
Yeah, fist bump me. Now give me some monies. If you notice, Spider-Man's got a fanny pack. Quick moves. Sorry. He wants you to give him money. And he's like, you cheap bastards. Racist Spider-Man away. Oh boy. Today's poll question brought to you by that Spider-Man. How can he? Oh, lady's got something in her bra. Worst thing about Easter, your choices, of course, were boiled eggs, jelly beans, scary giant bunny in the mall, and Peeps. Jelly beans got the least amount of votes. The least amount, 10%.
I voted for jelly beans.
10%. Very shocking. Boiled eggs coming in hot with 13%. Giant scary bunny in the mall, 32%. Well, overwhelmingly, 43% of you saying Peeps are disgusting, Mikey. Keep them out of my face. Hey,
which is true.
Red pants. Nancy, the Red Rocker Hager.
All right, guys. We'll see you over on
Creed, stop. Enough. For God's sakes. Man. You're married now.
Babe. That wasn't me.
Stop it. Great.
Wait a minute. Put that up for just a second. Hold on a second. Wait. Excuse me for just a moment.
I like her glasses too. I really like those glasses. They're nice.
She has nice glasses. Anyways, we got a jackpot on YouTube. Come on over. Almost 300 subs. Woo!
Woohoo! Woo! Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Looking forward to it. Hopefully, everybody. But these people there, did you get my PP?
I'm gonna miss Mikey to it. I'm gonna look. Let me see if I can find it first.
PP.
Money is waiting for you. Whoa!
Hold on.
I'll let
whoa,
you.
Whoa!
You're gonna have to take care of that one.
Hold on.
Happy Easter.
Something has to happen over here. Things are happening. Not one. That Chinese food looked fantastic. She had it out.
And you almost just missed that wagon getting hit by the Life is Too Short bus because it was close. By the way, they slammed on their brakes. God bless.
You don't know how perfect timing that is. One of us is going on a trip.
Thank you. Yes, one of us is going on a trip. This is true.
Many thanks. Thank you so much for the kindness. If it wasn't for you guys, we would not be able to do any of this.
She sure is. She's an amazing benefactor. No, we appreciate you guys a ton. It was a fun one today. Again, be back tomorrow, 1 o'clock East. And again, to all of you, we appreciate everything you do. That, as we always say, even the likes, huge support of the channel. We appreciate it a ton. All the comments, the banter, the talk, all of it, the jokes. We appreciate it.
That's right, Creed. We're going to be back at it again. For all you do, this show is for you. Until next time, please remember, and hey, like it. That Spider-Man. Oh, better watch out for him.
I'm so glad we caught.
Don't let him touch your kids, for God's sake.
I want to see him. I want to see him try to get. He must ask for money at some point.
I mean, he's one of those really like, oh man, itches. Oh, spider hands.
Just do what I tell you.
Just do what I tell. That's our very own Fred Franklin, by the way. Did you know that?
Master impersonator. If you're looking for a Arnold Schwarzenegger at your next event, to call in.
Oh, and if you were looking for a burger,
True words into this